I'm feeling much more focused today. So we're going to get into some more Talos Principle. I have an adorable fluffy kitty right next to me, just like on the title screen. On the title screen, the splash screen, I should say. Okay. This is where I left things, isn't it? Just war. I remember reading this. If you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to a servitude a little less harsh. Right. So I'm assuming this has to do with comparing quote-unquote subhuman races in colonial times to computers and humans. Cyrus III was a man without a name who cannot speak of himself, was a man without a shadow who is not anchored in the world, was a man without a heart who can neither feel nor think, was a man without a ka who has no essence, was a man without a ba who is not himself but like unformed clay. Therefore praise Osiris, the eldest son of the womb of Nut, he who traverses millions of years of his existence. Without all these you would not be a living being, but a thing. Okay, so here we have a list of items that it takes to be a living being. The question is, do computers fit these categories? Or, first off, I suppose, is this an accurate list to make an assessment of whether something is a living thing? The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running, it's not plugged into the AI system, and dirty everything is ready, because the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense. Yeah. Progress reports on the simulation. Cool. I'm ready to do some puzzling. There was a terminal I found somewhere else. I remember that. Must be over here. I don't think I read everything on it. Oh, maybe I have. It is commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians, said Nikaya, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could once survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Those are my headphones. Let go. I have a rogue cat. Hey, let go. That is not a toy. If the soul could once survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? Egyptians would doubtless think erroneously, said the astronomer, in the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy. The nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities of clearer knowledge. Some yet say that it may be material, who nevertheless believe it to be immortal. That seems contradictory. If you believe in an afterlife, then I don't think that you can believe that the soul is material. Let's see. Okay. Just checking this place out. Very open temple-like area. We've introduced the fans. Let's introduce something else, it looks like. Red L. Yeah, let's check this place out. Is this some kind of way of preserving humanity in some way? Like if we preserve culture in such a way. Granted, sort of specific cultures. I don't know. I'm trying to piece it all together. Eagle's nest. While doing these puzzles, I'm trying to piece together what could be the reasoning behind all of this. What is the purpose of this? Obviously, we have what it takes at face value, being you solve these puzzles are granted immortal life. That's all well and good. However, there's clearly something going on behind the scenes. This is a simulation. Why was it created? Obviously, the world seemed to be going to an end, as the research notes would suggest. Not the research notes, the terminal notes would suggest. So, questions. Why and or how did the world end? Why create the simulation? And what is the purpose of creating the simulation? Anyways, let's get to the puzzling. I have 2 boxes and a way to go into a fan area that is caged off, so I wouldn't be able to normally access it. It's called Eagle's Nest. Why would it be called that? Is there anything that... I have a kitty here, by the way. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I can go in here. I can come in and out freely. We have a single connector. I don't think I can move it. Going from one laser area, to another. I can't overcome. Okay, I need to break. Break the signal between the lasers long enough to make it through that area. Ah, so I have a timer. Now, what luxuries does having this second box afford me? What could be the purpose of this in particular? Is this going to... Okay, it sends me completely over. Alright, this cat is making quite a mess of itself right now. Come here, kitty cat. Come here. Psst, psst. Well, as long as you're not making a mess up there, you can... Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, come here. Oh, sorry. Come here. You can't be playing up there. There. You just chill down here, okay? There you go. Alright, let's figure this out. I guess I'm just gonna try... Although, what's the difference between... I mean, yeah, I can do that. Let's see how long that... No, that's nowhere near long enough. That's not... Well, what if I do something like this? Although I'm not going to be able to get the boxes into the cage at all. Is what it seems like. I can't detach the fan. What's the purpose of that? Swap it out very quickly as well. It's not like I can attach it anywhere else right here. I'll bring both these cubes over. Phone's buzzing. Who's messaging me? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so, wait, oh, I can do this now. Wait, are they were actually combined together. They were stuck together. So they do kind of attach. Now, question is, I want to try to accomplish something where I take the fan away halfway through its flight, so it doesn't go as far as it normally would. I want to see if that's possible. doesn't seem to be. Is there a way that I can... No, there's not much of a way to go about this. What? Oh, if I hold the cube while I go across. There we go. I might as well leave that here. There's no point taking it over. So I'm going to jump up here. Drop you right there. Perfect. Now I think we have what we need. Because my initial idea was to get the cubes inside and stack them up like so that we can still interrupt the stream here. Because we can jump up. Oh, okay. Jump up here. Like so. And there we go. It's going to take too long to charge up, so it's not going to be able to. And detach the fan. No longer an issue. There, one step closer to the second floor of the Forbidden Tower. Guess I'll head over this way. Some QR codes here. Theory, this place is some kind of preserve for human history, and we're the endangered species. Okay, that's like just what I was saying. We're the yeah, exactly. Theory, trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Theory, this guy's 10 times more health than you, Samsara, so shut your face. Theory, we're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. Theory, if you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. What do you know that we don't, dog? It's some kind of incubator. That's curious, yeah. Samsara seems to have descended into nihilism. Or apathy, I should say. Did I miss anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. No, I'll just head over to the next puzzle. Sunshot. Fans and cubes. It's over here. What does this do for me? Just a way to transport cubes, it seems. And I can transport... Oh, wait, can I transport two of them though? I suppose. But then how do I transport myself over? Yeah, I can't do both. Something would have to keep... Okay, I see the issue. I see the puzzle. What can I do about it? Oh, I don't need to do anything about it. I can use the ladders to transport myself over. I don't even need to... Oh, there aren't ladders on this side though, so I will have to use this to transport myself over. I see the problem now. Do that, jump myself over. Now we have everything we need. Perfect. Like the obelisks in the background. Let's head back over to the harder puzzles, shall we? I crave a challenge. Another yellow one to take care of first. I suppose we'll do that. Blown away. One of the audio logs mentioned looking at everything that people have built and finding some sort of comfort in that, in spite of the oncoming apocalypse. I wonder if this is meant in some way to echo that. Oh, there's a star. Is there a fan over here somewhere? Please? Okay, that's opening that. Oh, there's a fan and a cube over there. So if I want to do this, I'm going to have to... You know what really confuses me is the areas where we have a connector of a laser, but there's only a blue one. There's only a blue laser, but it asks for a red one. That really confuses me. Where are we meant to get that? So you're... Okay, now I can do this. Which is good for me. Yeah, that solves the puzzle, but... Doesn't seem like I can reach the star yet. That fan wouldn't even take me in the right direction. Now would it? Even if I could attach that fan, I couldn't do anything with it. Some of these stars just don't seem possible to reach yet. Well, some of them have been, which is what's incredibly tempting about this. I seriously can't do anything with that red receptacle yet, so I'm just going to move on. That doesn't seem possible in any way. Is this the last one? I figured it out, now what? The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, what? I guess you're right. If our meaningful purpose is to put an end to our own purpose, and that's, I suppose you've accomplished your goal, but is that applicable here? Whoosh. Another fan? Whoosh is right. Hey, there's a red laser. How can I use you somewhere else? No way. Is there a way I can get up there? I don't think so. Oh, up there I don't want to get, so I could connect the red laser somewhere else. I don't know if I can even do that. I mean, that is kind kind of gets me close, but not quite. Even then, I'm not sure if I can even reach a connector over there. Or, I guess the last puzzle... Oh yeah, the last puzzle I tried to get that needed a red switch was over there, wasn't it? Or was it just over there? Either way, I don't think I can reach it right now. I have a couple of fans I need to work with. I took one out. Where did I place it? Right there. What good does this do me? Can't remember to that. Which... I see. Take it. I can do the same over here. No, not quite. Maybe. No, it's tantalizingly close, but just out of reach. Okay. That's not going to do me any good. I need to get that box out of there, which I can do by placing a fan there. That's no issue. What purpose do these fans do for me? Not a lot. I need to deactivate the blue laser so I can get through there and get to the sigil. I can't get in there, theoretically. They give me an option to escape. Let me get the cube out. At least I know what I'm working with. Some of these fans just seem to serve no purpose at all. Like this one. Oh, I have an idea. Hold the cube. No, not quite. It doesn't reach far enough. Wait, that's long enough to... What? Sure. Oh, I see. But the other fans can push me along on my course. Whoa! Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. I had no idea they would be that powerful. Let's try that again. Oh, I can even do this. Whoa! Yeah, I can make myself really fast. That's funny. Why are those ones so much more powerful? Go. Whoa! Haha! Whee! Whoosh is right. Is there anything else I'm missing? Guess let's head back. I don't think I did this one. Oh no, I did. Must have done everything here then. Yeah, I sure have. I didn't get the star though. There's nothing else I can do here. Why are you sending me... Someone's sending me so many snaps today. Why? Okay. I love when people send you blank snaps without any text. It's like I don't know how to respond to that. Like I can respond to what's in the picture. That's about it. If you want to start a genuine conversation with me, that's fine. But like if you send me a blank snap or like a black screen, I can't do anything with that. I'm sorry. And I kind of refuse to take part in that exchange because it's essentially meaningless. All my communication has some deep meaning to it, but it's just nothing. Like I'm not interacting with you in any... When I say meaningful, I don't mean like deep meaning. I mean like I'm not interacting with you in a way that enriches my life or yours. We're just sending pictures back and forth. This is absolutely nothing. I don't know. Yeah, it works. What does this mean? What does that do for me? Oh, there's the elevator. Right, okay. Let's keep on keeping on, I suppose. I don't know if going back will really do anything for me. What's this? Another Stargate. I do not have the stars to complete this. Yeah, it's not going to do me any good. I really want to figure out what it's for, though, or how I can get those stars, you know? We've cleared 3 worlds. We're almost halfway there. Just move on to 4, I guess. Is there anything stopping me from going to 5? No, not really. Green one's for C, okay. Oh, 2 more. So that will finish up C. I don't even have to do 6. Or 7, for that matter. But it will, just because the plot demands it. Well, the plot doesn't demand it, I demand it. Let's just go here already. A couple hard puzzles, along with green ones.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
How? Cyrus, Chatlog, Charlie. Knew it was the truth. Now I will tell you the many perils you will face in your journey through the Duat. Listen well, for the challenges that lie before you are great. If you do not prove yourself worthy, you may never reach the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and you may be lost forever. Hey, this sounds familiar. Some parallels here to the Greek mythology. What is the Greek mythology? Heracles having to overcome trials to become a god. Charles, if you do not prove yourself worthy, you may never reach the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and you may be lost forever. From the second death, there is no awakening. The scribe brought forth the great papyrus and carefully unfolded it before the dying man. And the dying man beheld that it was a map of the Duat, showing the many paths that led to Tower of the Abyss, where his heart was to be weighed. On each of the many paths which threaded through the Duat, like the infinite threads woven by name, they were marked the dangers that a traveler must face. Also there were great walls of iron that none but the gods could cross, and gates made of purest light, and so the traveler could not avoid the trials that had been decreed. He could only proceed towards the tower by proving his worth, thus earning the key to each sacred gate. Oh, huh. Gates made of light, you say? Curious. Man, you know what really freaks me out? What? The human body decomposes quite quickly, so all the information stored in chemicals in our brains will be gone really quickly. Dude, but computers and books last a long time. So all our messages, our ideas, our books, it'll all be out there. Yes, even that. Even being transmitted through space. Yeah, that too, I guess. We'll all be gone, but the works of Aristotle will still exist. So will Star Trek, Firefly, Babylon 5, Lord of the Rings, Blade Runner. Cypher of Plantron 6, Shakespeare, Byron, hell, even video games. Jeez, dude. Seattle Dutch. What the? Yeah, imagine if aliens find those. Archive continues to grow. Attempting to maintain a semblance of order is difficult as expected. Lost 7 people this week. Statistically speaking, trend should increase. Must focus on realistic goals. Too little time to grieve. Oh. Guessing some disease then. Not lost as in they left, lost as in they actually game overed. This cat is absolutely wild right now. Another paint bucket. Wrap around the corner. If you say so. Some of these challenges must be designed with cooperation in mind, but I am the only one here. Cooperation, you say, huh? Record. What? No way. Oh, this is gonna get trippy. Huh? There's only one connector. What can I do with this? Oh my gosh, it actually takes another one. And only stay. Oh, jeez. It can create another copy of objects? That's insane. Stay here as long as I can. Crazy. Crazy. Oh look, another puzzle, and another voice telling me I'm special, and another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke perpetuated by a cruel god too dumb to hit the off switch. Jeez. Self-help tutorial. Turns that off. Okay, so I can do this. Where is it? There it is. Da-da-da-da. Thank you. Let's record another one. Should be long enough. Thank you. Now. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Still, good to know. Sure, I can stick around here, set my hopes on eternal life, on righting every wrong, but the closest I'll ever get is these words on the wall before you. Double plate. I see. Oh. I do see. Thank you. Thank you. Three more. Well, that looks interesting. Redundant power supply. Laser source going to two different connectors. That's feeding back into a receptacle. This is a redundant power supply. There's two, but we don't need two. We'll do that first to get the cube. Alright, we're done here. Thank you. Oh. You jerk. Oh, we can do this, thankfully. I guess, right. Remember, I can replicate everything here. That's crazy. I can stand here, but what's the purpose of that? So I can stand on one of the cubes. I need a second one, which means I need a copy. I need a copy of the cube. Where's the other cube? Oh. That is, quote unquote, the other cube. Yeah, I see. I understand now. Think. So I need to do this. Stand right here. And then I imagine go over here. Do that. Okay. That should be sufficient. Come on, come on. We did it! Nice. Good teamwork, buddy. High five. Okay, he's gone. A whole lot of nothing over here. We'll check that out. Epitaph, job order in version 17. No! Fatal flaw in series firmware. Final memory dump. Life is short. Man. Hate to see at go. Look at the sheer scale of that pyramid. To think anyone could have built such things. Indeed. Slave labor is all I have to say. To have built such great structures in such an arid climate. Even if it was under the force of slave labor, it's still very impressive. These things that have stood the test of time for thousands of years. It's truly impressive. Wait, is there another one back here? Oh, all the way over there, yeah. Oh, there's a recording back there.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
Dang. The burning heart always looks to the highest peak. right angle. Another thing to note is the meaning of some of these things left behind can be lost. Like, I don't know just offhand the significance of these hieroglyphs or these statues or anything like that. It does make it ever so slightly. Or does it? Can I just do this and save myself a lot of trouble? Well, I sure can. After all, why not do that? I hate these buzzers. So what's over there? Just more wall and desert pyramid. It seems that mistakes are easily forgiven here. I thought I had surely died, yet here I am, reset, rebooted, reborn. I will tackle these challenges anew. Tab, Samsara terminated here. Program failed to pass random memory test. File memory dump. Being torn limb from limb by machines for the rest of eternity becomes less and less appealing to me. But you had a progeny Oh, a later Samsara progeny. Whoa, that's crazy. Does that mean that they are being reproduced some way? Well, now this seems incredibly annoying. There's no way to get past that buzzer for an extended period of time. What was that fan here for? What does that do for me? Can I jump up here? No, but there's a star over there. How do I reach it? Good question. I could do this, maybe. No. Stop this nonsense. There. Get over that buzzer, please. You are. Hooray. Happy day. Now let's connect. Like so. The lasers are probably my favorite part of the game. Oh crap. I see the issue. Do something like this once again. Just to get it out. Come on. Thank you. Now then, let's sync you up. What do you say? That should work. You do get slightly out of sync, but I think that'll be enough for our purposes. Thank you. Perfect. This should work just fine. Ta-da. If you don't want me to go in there, why would you offer me the opportunity to go into the tower to begin with? That's my question. Or why offer me the sigils that allow me to enter into the tower at all? You know? Doesn't that seem a little strange? There must be some way to reach this one. I can feel it in my bones. Feels a little jank. Surely I can work with these two cubes to get somewhere new. There has to be a reason. No matter how hard I try, I can't get on top of these two. Can't jump on top of the connector. Doesn't offer me any height advantage whatsoever. I can see it over there. What if I do this? It's not going to do anything for me, but why not? Just for the sake of things. What would be the purpose of this? It does get hard still, are you kidding me? Try again. It's too much of an angle. It's too close. It's unfortunate. What does that really afford me, if anything? It's not like I can jump up. Well, can I? Oh my gosh, I can. No way. No. That's what I'm saying. This seems just a little bit jank to get some of the stars. Feels less like clever placement of the blocks, more like, can you get past the physics engine to jump over this gap? Get out of here. I don't want to jump onto you. It's just not enough. Height. Well, whatever it is I have to do here, I don't understand it. Not much is obvious. Like, that's clearly redundant. I don't know of any way to get over this. Not any good way, at least. No, it doesn't work. It's so tantalizingly close. Whatever. Box up high.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Begone!
Oh. That was weird. I didn't even notice until you said something. Where's the playback machine? Is there one in here? No, there isn't. Okay. Shoo! Okay. Box up high. How am I going to go about this? Yeah, that's not going to work. Sure, red laser I can do over there, but where's... I don't even know where the red source is. If there even is one. Oh, it's over there. Which I can't reach even if I want to. Or I could. Actually, what does it do? Not permanently. Hang on. Bring this back. What was I just doing in the last puzzle? The buzzer, that's right. That was pretty easy. Okay. So theoretically, I can do this. Oops. And put something there so I can walk past. Put you here. That gives me the connector at least, and a fan. Can I do this? Oops. Well, it doesn't work. It doesn't work very neatly, at least. Okay, this affords me the... I can get the blue box down now. Oh wait, yes I can. Just don't be an idiot. Grab this. Now we can work like this. Get you out. Put you here. And put you here. There. Not so hard, was it? Now I can have something elevate up there. I need my 3 connectors back, thank you very much. Take you, we're done here. Oh, you don't have to do that. Do this. Bring you over, along with the box. Hexahedron. Yeah, I guess so. That stabilizes it. I no longer have need for either of those areas. Yeah, we're good. We can connect to the blue area once again. Temporarily. Do a little of this. Beautiful. Yep, makes sense. Great. I guess we're done here. Ooh, an update. Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you. In light of everything you've set up, I'm certain someone has to. Okay, what I've decided is that you've convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept, and is therefore not real. Incorrect. Contradictory and therefore not real. I don't, apparently. Very droll. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't test for something that doesn't exist. But it does exist. Therefore, you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. The profile can thus be updated with administrative privileges. I'm not happy with this. No doubt you'll be off doing administrator things soon enough. So I wonder if before I let you go, you'd do me one favor. I have a final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? I do want the truth. Okay. I'm not sure just what you'll find. A malleable sense of the truth will no doubt help you make sense of it. Checking user profile. It looks as if your ideas are becoming somewhat pliant. Very good. We have one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? No doubt. Okay, I sense you're eager to get going. Let's do this. Okay. User profile has now been generated. Congratulations, your account's been updated. Here are the details. Conflicts. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. Psychological profile. You are a person. You are perfect just the way you are. You are everything you could be already. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. You are the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. Profile status, administrator status. Has access to advanced functionalities now for troubleshooting. Okay. Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance accessing the communications portal. I see that you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at it right now. Accessing communications portal. Network connection established. Encountered unknown errors from the troubleshooter. Resolving missing hashes. Reestablishing network connection. Connection established. Message received as string. Message hello. Who are you? Don't know exactly. Look up here. Don't remember. Who are you? Same boat. Let's meet up. One person. I understand. Pending. Receive notification when the connection has been re-established. Great. Up enter. Nice. Okay.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
There's a star up there. How am I gonna get to that star? Coming soon? What's the point of being alive? I know, it's an old question and not one that's easy to answer. I mean, if you're reading this, you were alive. Someday you'll stop being alive. Both of these facts are incontrovertible. So what about it then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to existing to not existing again without even considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What is the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but that moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil, for they are the servants of the gods. Truly, they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that lead to Haru, and so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is this true of all the beings that live in the Duat? Some say that it is not so, that there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known, that these must be avoided at all costs. But others say that these too serve a greater purpose in ways that Osiris has not revealed to us. What of the hidden paths that are taken by something. To Mom. Your son in 3D. Hi Mom, I promise I'll be home soon. Maybe a couple of weeks. I know. But what we're doing here is important and the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late. I promise, but there's so much we have to set up. So much that has to work for a very, very long time. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers. And believe me, EL is pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad geniuses. Except nobody's heard of them outside of science journals, of course. But Dad would be totally geeking out if you knew. Maybe I can tell him about it soon, huh? Oh, this place is huge. The answers to your questions will not be given to you. You must seek them yourself. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna die. Voice keeps saying this world is a garden. All I see is a desert full of ruins. Oh, jeez. On the sacred disease, 400 BCE, men ought to know that from nothing else but the brain come joys, delights, laughter, and sports, and sorrows, griefs, despondency, and lamentations. Else but the brain. by this, and in a special manner, we acquire wisdom and knowledge, and see and hear and know what are foul and what are fair, what are bad and what are good, what are sweet and what unsavory. Some we discriminate by habit, and some we perceive by their utility. By this we distinguish objects of relish and disrelish according to the seasons, and the same things do not always please us. And by the same organ we become mad and delirious, and fears and terrors assail us, some by night and some by day, and dreams and untimely wanderings, and cares that are not suitable, like ignorance of present circumstances, destitute, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce that, and skillfulness. The human brain is a product of the development of matter, and at the same time is an instrument for the cognition of this matter. Gradually it adjusts itself to its function, tries to overcome its limitations, creates ever new scientific methods, imagines ever more complex and exact instruments, checks its work again and yet again, step by step penetrates into previously unknown depths, changes our conception of matter, without, though, ever breaking away from this basis of all that exists. The human brain is a machine for coming to conclusions. If it cannot come to conclusions, it is rusty. When we hear of a man too clever to believe, we are hearing of something having almost the character of a contradiction in terms. It is like hearing of a nail that was too good to hold down a carpet, or a bolt that was too strong to keep a door shut. Man can hardly be defined, after the fashion of Carlyle, as an animal who makes tools. Ants and beavers and many other animals make tools, in the sense that they make an apparatus. Man can be defined as an animal that makes dogmas, as he piles doctrine on doctrine and conclusion on conclusion in the formation of some tremendous scheme of philosophy and religion. He is, in the only legitimate sense of which the expression is capable, becoming more and more human. When he drops one doctrine after another in a refined skepticism, when he declines to tie himself to a system, when he says that he has outgrown definitions, when he says that he disbelieves in finality, when in his own imagination he sits as God, holding no form of creed but contemplating all, then he is by that very process sinking slowly backwards into the vagueness of the vagrant animals and the unconsciousness of the grass. Trees have no dogmas. Turnips are singularly broad-minded. Physiological history. Volunteer suffered a blood clot during infancy which resulted in a left hemisphere stroke. Expected result: in normal adults, the left hemisphere is used for language and other cognitive functions. Extensive damage to this part of the brain usually results in severe cognitive deficiencies. Observed result: volunteer is now 17 years old and displays only very subtle cognitive deficiency. MRIs indicate little to no activity in the left hemisphere, suggesting its usual functions have been taken on by neurons set in the right. Volunteer's age at the time of the stroke may have helped the brain to adapt. It's true. Huh. How adaptable is the brain? One hemisphere fails, the other hemisphere can take on the functions that the other normally would. Very interesting. Just look at this view. There may be a lot that I don't understand, but I know this is beautiful. Indeed. Guess there's nothing left but to check out. Puzzles. Alright then. Check out this one first. Isn't this supposed to have a puzzle? Sure seems like it. Elohim. I think one of your puzzles broke. Would have been the place to get the sigil, but apparently not. You can very clearly see that star up there. How on earth am I supposed to get up there? There's a blue receptacle up there. Down here. I see. Keep an eye out for that, huh? Slightly elevated sigil. Purpose yet. I think I understand. Chill for a second. Let's see what you can do. I don't know if you'll be able to reach even then. Oops. Oh, dummy. Nice, don't reach. Just barely. What can I do about that? Not much, it would seem. Oh. But wait a minute. It seems ever so slightly. I must be able to do something like this. Once I get it up, it doesn't need to be there anymore. Or it doesn't need to be connected to the base receptacle anymore. This will act as the source, yes, but once I get past that, you no longer require me. Like so. And in doing so, we will complete the puzzle. this. I will place you down. Remove. Huh? No. Come here. I'm not done with you. Thank you. Well, that might be a good place, though. We'll figure it out. Okay. No, not quite. Darn it. I was hoping we could see the obelisk from here. It seems it's not meant to be. I wonder, though, if I do this. Can I do this? Well, let's figure it out. I don't know if it's still going to be enough. I doubt it will be, but it's worth a shot, don't you think? No, it just doesn't work. Well, it's very close. That might be my best bet. I've been running this gauntlet for generations, trying to find the right answers. I am fast coming to the conclusion that there are none. Me, myself, and our two jammers. Jammers. I miss those little guys. Back when life was simple. I suppose I can do this. Stand here. Should be long enough. Be sufficient. How do I get out of here? Oh, thank goodness. That kind of takes away from me thinking that the answer there would be here. Must be some other way. I feel like I'm very close to being able to figure that one out, at least. Next one has a little bit of everything. Valley of the Pressure Plates. Oh boy. What's the purpose of this? Opens that gate. Okay. That opens that. Okay, let's figure this out here. I'm not stuck. Where am I? Shoot, I might be. I do believe I am. There's a blue laser over there. Definitely can't reach the obelisk here. Oh. Don't you, I suppose I'll stand here later. Wish there was a fast forward button here. time to work with. Alright, there we go. And another long time to work with. Alright. That should be sufficient. Hey, buddy. I'm not personally, am I? Not in the game, at least. Well, bro, now what? I'm still missing something. I am such an idiot. The fan. The fan. Joking, right? Okay, good. We're done here. That was a good puzzle. Completely forgot the fan was an object. Behind the iron curtain. Oh dear. Does this have a recorder? No, just fans, boxes, and lasers. So be it. Excuse me. More of these areas that I can reach better. So I need to expand my reach here. Which, how am I going to do that without any other connector? That's not going to do me any good. Oh, I have a red laser here. How did I not notice that? Multiple red lasers. I have to leave one box behind to open that, so that's fine. Let's put you right here. I use the fan, which allows me to get the other box. Not much else. Requires a two-way connection. But why? How do I even get you over? Can I even get you over? What's the purpose of coming back here? I have to take one of those boxes with me? So that I can even reach you? But how do I do that? Suppose I can do this. Oh, right. I don't need to leave that box behind. Silly. Just the fan there. Where'd the box go? No. Just take the box with you. Genius. Wait, what? Oh, like that. I guess. Right? Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. What? Why? Says who? No way, another box over there. So come on, help me out here. That was jank. Just let me pick it up, dang it. I know I can after all. Okay, that'll work. Put you there. Open you up. Is this gonna work? Not quite. Let's do you like this. There. We're done. Almost. The 4 chambers of flying. Are normally closed. Curious. Or normally open, I suppose. Yeah, normally open, that makes more sense. Another one here? Curious. A jammer. There's a lot going on here. Let's get the connector first. See what we can do with this. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes. But where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it, before it is possible to escape, and yet remain a prisoner. Or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. To connect this to, whether it's here, but that doesn't do me any good. So if I activate you, you're just going to move the other way. What good does that do me? None at all. That's what good it does. But if I can activate all 4 of those fans, I might be able to do something. Right? I wanted to place you there. I can detach the fans. That is one thing I can do. Right, yeah, I can. Doesn't do me any good. I'll do it this way. Whole lot of nothing. That's what that gave me. Not necessarily. Allows me to get the jammer. Which is surely not nothing. I have more objects to work with as well as a jammer. Getting back here doesn't do me any other good though, so I'm just going to keep moving on this way. What good do I want to accomplish here? To activate this fan. Which, where's that fan even take me? Over here. What good does that do me? I have... How many characters do I have? I think it's just the one. Yeah, one. So that doesn't do me any good. Why even have the window here? Why indeed? Two windows? But why? Why would you do that? There's only one connector. The jammer. The laser is most likely a distraction. Has to be, right? Because... no, it doesn't work. I need some way to keep the door open. But that cannot be accomplished by anything except... the jammer. Surely, the laser must be a red herring. What am I going to accomplish by this? Not a lot. There, keep the path open, but to what end? Can't even drop it through there. It's not going to drop itself onto the switch. It's just going to be a whole lot of nothing. Do I activate all three of them in such a way that... that must be it. In which case, I can do this. And... no, that doesn't work at all. What was I thinking? Would that work? It's angled. It's not gonna It's not going to work that way. I mean, I can place it there, sure. That's a way to get back. Maybe it's the wrong one. Instead, I want to do this. How about that, huh? I need a box of some sort to activate that. It goes from that van to that van, all while trying to keep the connection. What's this going to do for me? Nothing, unless I have the box. I need the box. Where's this take me? All the way over here, which does what? No, that was a way for me to open these. Ah, I'm stuck. Hang on. I'm incredibly stuck right now. Okay. Keeping this open seems impossible. What if I do, though? Well, it still doesn't really do anything for me. So I didn't want to hear you solve this in a couple minutes. Because I feel really stupid now. Some of these I can solve in minutes, but not this one. This one's giving me trouble. Do I take the fan from in here? There is no fan in here. What am I doing? And do what with it, though? Seriously. Well, if anything, I should be taking that fan out. Going to the left like that doesn't do me any good.
When the truth will not reveal itself, perhaps it is best to seek it in another place.
What you talking about, Willis? Hold the phone. Guess I'm going after that. Come here. So what did placing... I haven't done anything with the fan. I haven't done a darn thing with the fan. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. How long is that going to stay connected, though? That's my question. Doesn't seem like it would be very long. Okay. Yeah, that didn't do it. At all. Did not fix my problem. Merely exacerbated it. does this accomplish? Oh, the jammer gets interrupted. That's why it's turning off. Dingus. If I can do this, then what happens if I do this? Ah, sure. I need the fan back. Where's the fan? There it is. It deactivates the fan, perhaps to no one's surprise. Does that accomplish anything, though? Not really, no. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Are you for real right now? Ah. Excellent. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. But how am I going to get in there now? How indeed. How indeed. If that is insurmountable. Alright, I think I take a break. Be right back. Must be something I'm missing here. You have a laser that, when brought here, will only activate for a set amount of time. Not long enough for it to open the gate. We have fans take us to various parts of the level. A single chamber that can deactivate that area. At the That was the whole puzzle, huh? Try, fail, try again, fail again, eventually succeed. What? I feel so stupid now. Alright. Again, the laser was a red herring. I called it. Now that we finished this area, I guess we'll just move on to... I'll try and get this star one more time before I move on. I am not satisfied. Slightly elevated sigil. This fan must have something to do. Surely there's some way. For a very split second, it's active. Or is that just dropping it? It's active. I got it. I got it. Now what? That's not gonna work. It's not high enough. It's just not high enough. What do you suggest I do? Doesn't quite work. Doesn't seem attainable. As tempting as it is, I just don't see it. What do you have for me? Administrator, the network connection has been reestablished. Yes. you back? Don't remember. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything. Other times not so much. I think we're mostly plugged into some kind of machine. I agree. What do you have to go on? What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. Perhaps, who knows, right? Listen, there's something else. Maybe you can help us. Ever since I got here, I felt like something was wrong. This place plays tricks with you. You can't get your head straight. I think I know a way to find out the truth. I was digging about some documents and I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key. I don't know how to use it. What is it? I swear not to go anywhere without me. I'll tell you. MLA process.badge login session. Wait, what is that? This is my terminal. I don't think this is a good idea. Great, you scared them off. Awfully close.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things? That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
You tried crossing the laser beams. I seek words to describe it, but fail. Just the overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong. I feel that I am not meant for this world, but I'm not able to conceptualize alternatives. I'm a computer program. You're a computer program. Elohim's a computer program. Get over it. These guys know what's going on. Why, the dying man said, do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as the feather of Mont? Mont, why is the road to Aru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once the paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the paths perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals Others say that being mortals we cannot be worthy of Aru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so become Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Aru could never be reached elsewise. For like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril. As steep as the mountain worn, so are peril in paradise. They are inextricable. They create each other. Interesting parallel with this phrase in the penitential Psalms. Which phrase? Here the scribe appears to be speaking of Osiris, being the soul of the deceased, not the god himself. Calvin to Ian mailing list. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line number 217 in datatransfer.c. What are those two symbols just before the code? Comments. That's right, the code that actually initiates the transfer wasn't even running. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. The hardware isn't broken, your brains are. Oh, I feel that. The whole assembly stood a while silent and collected. Let us return, said Rasselas, from this scene of mortality. How gloomy would be these mansions of the dead to him who did not know that he should never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think on forever. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of Eternity, King of the Gods, whose names are manifold, whose forms are holy, you being of hidden form in the temples, whose ka is holy. All the gods praise you, for you are those that lie here stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of ancient times. But warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us in the choice of life. The choice of life. Snatched away while they were busy in the choice of life. Only 3 puzzles here? Indeed. What's more pathetic, this shallow construct of a world, this idiot's playground, or that I continue to solve its contrivances for lack of better sport? There's more to it. Look at what we're doing. We're solving problems, being tested, improving ourselves. Some of us fall early and get replaced, but you and me, we're still going. We're closer to the end. Egyptian arcade. The jammer. Keys somewhere. Let you go outside, huh? I can't go much farther here, can I? No, I'm not. jammers. Doesn't do much of anything for me. What can I do then? There's another jammer.